Welcome to the birthplace of college football, the campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the UCLA Bruins taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. And the Bruins will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense takes the field to start this game off. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Got a man, it's Monaga.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Caught near the sticks. It's long. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Monaga. And they pick up just a few on that completion. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. He's going to take off. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. The Scarlet Knights are flying down the field. He'll pull it on the read. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Shakes off the defender. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. To the ground with the back. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Bruins offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Looking to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the catch and knocked down. The Bruins want to crank the tempo.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman, you think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Stopped after making the catch. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They're going to throw it again. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Handoff to the single running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. Oh, big juke to get past. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. He wants to go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Garbers. Heaves it on the run. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He'll start this drive firing, feeling some heat. They get him down after he makes the catch. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's strong. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The Bruins are in the hurry-up. Handoff from the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for a man. It's Garbers. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They're trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man, it's Monaga. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. They've got the screen set up. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Second down coming up. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Powers through the defender. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Looking for space, it's Monaga. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 21 to Michigan. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Garbers. He finds his man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing